Could you talk about the difference between a child with autism and a child with an intellectual and cognitive disability? Because a lot of times they do get confused as being the same thing.
They're two. You can have a child with autism with an intellectual disability. You can have a child with an intellectual disability and not have autism. So they're two totally different things. So they're two totally different diagnoses. So if they have an intellectual disability, that would mean that their IQ is lower than 70. However, when we're diagnosing our children, we've got great diagnosticians here in Illinois. They know how to what testing needs to be done. So you would not give a child that does not speak a verbal IQ test.
Right.
Because if you give them a verbal IQ test, you're not going to get the right testing.
No.
So, but that happens quite frequently, and especially if parents don't know, and they're going to, they go to a place and they say, hey, we're going to do the testing, and they don't do the right testing. So when my son was diagnosed at 18 months old, his IQ was a 59. Okay, now when he was retested in 5th grade, it was 110. How does that happen? It's because of all of the therapies. So things can
change, especially if you intervene early. Hence, early intervention.
Right, exactly.
So, I also kind of wanted, because I know we're going to probably be running, we only have a couple of minutes, but I definitely wanted to ask this question pertaining to employment. Working, I know this is like a huge jump, but working with a child with employment, how do you know what? I'm going to ask it anyway. What are some of the challenges they face in the employment community? Finding work.
80% of our individuals with autism are out of work.
Yeah.
So right now, there's a lot of companies that are working to put autism programs in their companies. Office Max, I know, has one. Walgreens works with individuals with disabilities, but we have got to get out into the community and train these individuals to be able to have individuals with autism working in their communities. So.